put it where you can see it too. Woo! All right, all right, all right. Welcome to the Live Talk of Life Talk Show with Elma and my special guest tonight, which I'm not going to tell you till later on, okay? So we're here to have fun tonight, and I'm so excited to have our guest that's going to be with us tonight. But before we get started, I guess I'm going to have to do the scripture walk because Kimberley is not here. Kimberley, I'm going to get you, but I understand, okay? Okay, Carla, don't give me some cookies. Okay, let me get this here. I'm not used to doing this. I'm trying to figure out who she is. I'm not going to tell you. Okay, we're going to do our scripture walk. Kimberley, I miss you. But anyway, it's finish what you start. This is Philippians 1:6. And whatever you're doing, stop being a procrastinator and finish what you start. And then our next one is, you can't be the person who never gives up, okay? So whenever you feel like you're depressed or lonely or stressing and you want to throw in the towel, I used to say throw in the wig, but I don't have my wig on tonight. But anyway, either way it go, we don't want you to ever give up. Okay, Kimberley, I hope I did that good, but I can't beat you, girl. All righty, okay. All right, now I will tell you who our special guest is, okay? I know y'all want to know, don't you? I'm still not going to tell you now, okay? But anyway, our special guest is one that I met at another meeting, and she was so beautiful. And I was sitting there at this other table, and I overheard her say she was an author. I ran over there, and I said, you got to come on my show. And here she is tonight. And her name is Niki Spears. Give it up for Niki. Woo! All right. I'm so excited, Niki, that I met you that day. And she is so beautiful, you all. She's so beautiful. And she has such a beautiful spirit. And when I was talking to you, all I could see was she got to come on my show. I love authors. I really do, okay? And I'm so excited that you're here. My other co-host had an emergency, so she couldn't stay. And my other co-host, Linda, is out sick. And my other co-host is going on vacation. Okay, so I'm here, but you got the best one because I'm the host of the show. Okay, all right. So we welcome you all that are listening. If you have any questions, you can put it at the bottom of the screen. So we're going to get into Niki business, okay? So who is Niki? Niki, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Oh my gosh, that's a loaded question. Let's see, where do I start? I guess I'll just let you know that I am an educator, I'm an author, I am a motivational speaker, a mother, grandmother. I have all those different titles, but I feel like I'm an inspire. I want to inspire people. You know, I want to motivate people, and because I find that when I have the opportunity to talk to others, I'm really talking to myself, right?
Yes.
And lifting myself up. So that's basically who I am. My husband's over here.
And what's your husband's name?
Kermit, like the
Okay.
frog, like the frog.
He'll be on the show later on, you all. He's a little shy right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so how long you been married?
26. Yeah.
Oh, he said yes. She got it right. Yeah.
Well, every day is like we just met, so that's why I forget.
How did y'all meet then?
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna let you ask him that at the end.
Okay, when he come on the show, okay, we'll
I'ma
do
let
that.
I'ma save
So
that
you already
question.
know your question, okay? He like, okay, all righty. Okay, so we met at this Plaid Women, which is an inspirational group of women, and we sit there and talk and everything. And you was such an inspiration. I was trying to listen to y'all table, but I couldn't listen to everything because we was having a conversation. But she is an author. Now, how long did you teach, though?
Oh, I was in education for at least over 25 years.
She looks so
Yeah.
young. How can you be in education for 25 years? You look like a little girl.
Oh my gosh. I
my
still
God.
consider myself an educator though, because when I
Yes.
speak, I usually go into schools and I'm speaking
Yes.
to teachers and leaders.
Wow.
So I still have an opportunity to be an educator.
And I'm proud of every educator.
Me too.
I am so proud for you all to deal with the the children of today, you know.
Yeah.
And all of my sisters was educated. I think 4 or 5 of them was educated. I changed the loop. I went as a mechanical engineer,
Whoa,
graduated
okay.
as a mechanical
Look at
engineer.
you.
So now
You just
I don't think I
flipped
could
the
have,
script
you know, dealt with kids at the time. I probably would have been in the penitentiary, my mama said. Because one of them, I would have snatched them up, you know, because I'm from the old school. You don't talk back to parents and stuff and everything. But, you know, it's a blessing to be an educator.
Yeah.
And I always give hats off to educators, because you all have to have patience to deal with those children. And not only that, you say you're a motivational speaker, and then you are an author.
Yep.
Okay, so what inspired you to be an author, become an author?
Well, I always loved telling stories ever since I was a little
Is it
girl.
the true stories or lie stories?
Both.
Oh, whoa, she said
I
both
was a
of
good
them.
liar,
Okay.
and I like to tell stories. That's what
Okay.
stories, you know, when you create those fictional
Yes.
stories, that's what it's about. But I remember my cousins and coming for the holidays, and I was the entertainer. So I would gather them around and tell all these stories that I just make up on the spot. And so children's stories just come naturally for me. I can think of something in my sleep, and then I'm like, oh, that'd be a good story, you know,
Okay.
for kids. So I've always been a writer. I
Oh,
love to
wow.
write, and just my book, the first book, The Beauty Underneath the Struggle, came out during COVID because I'm always so busy and running around. But when we were isolated and we couldn't go anywhere, then I had an opportunity to write my first book, and that's The Beauty Underneath the Struggle.
And what was the struggle?
When was it, or what
No,
was
what
it?
was the struggle?
Oh,
What's
how
the-
many? What
Oh,
do
it
you
was a
want?
lot of struggles. Well,
Don't
I'm
we
pretty
all
sure a
have a
lot of
lot of
women need
struggles?
this book. The beauty. How can beauty be under a struggle, though?
Because in every challenge, there's an opportunity for us to learn and to grow.
Okay.
And sometimes it's hard, especially when you're going through something really
That's
tough.
true.
It's hard to
That's
see
so
the
true.
beauty. And sometimes it takes years after you get through something to look back and say, okay, I see why I had to go through that
Right.
particular situation.
Right.
And so I think the beauty underneath the struggle is really embracing the challenge, the opportunity in every challenge.
And in this book she's put on the back, you will be inspired by personal stories and testimony from people just like you to view your struggles in a new way. So a lot of this is about you?
It's about me,
And
but I
others?
wrote about some other people. You'll be in my next book, okay?
good. 'Cause I got a lot of struggles. Being a
So-
pastor too, I got a lot of struggles, okay?
Maybe we need to write one together.
Maybe so. 'Cause
Okay.
you know, they told me I don't know. But I've been writing a journal ever since 1994.
That's
I
your
have
book.
journals from 1994.
Then that's your book then.
All the way up to now.
Wow.
I write down everything in my journal. I told my husband, of 42 years we've been married. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I told him, don't you read in my journals if I go before you, because you're going to see a lot of stuff I talked about in my journal. Because there was a lot of struggles. But anyway, I like this book. I'm about to get this one.
So
This is
you know what,
nice.
that's for you.
I
I was
will
going to present
read
these
this
to
one.
you at the end, but
You
I'm,
know what we need to do? This
Yes.
is something we need to do. We need to read these books and come back and have you to discuss them with me. I'm going to do that. We're going to read
yes,
this
I
book.
would love that.
And I'm going to have you to come back.
Okay.
That means I'm going to have to read it.
You're gonna have to
I'm going
finish
to have
it.
to read it.
Yeah.
I do. I love reading. I have a lot of authors been on the show, and I had to read
Okay.
their books, but I never brought them back. So I'm gonna bring them back. That's a good.
That's
you
a
know,
good
the Holy
idea.
Spirit always give me things to do, but that is something that I need to do, and I'm so proud of my son. He already put the
Look at
book
that.
up on the screen for you all women that are struggling. He has this book on the screen, so we know a lot of women struggle, Nikki. They do.
Yeah.
And you're such a
Yeah.
motivational speaker. You would be really good for them. Okay.
Yeah, I got
so
a lot of
all
bus
where can they
stories.
get these books, though?
Amazon and Barnes and Noble.
Okay, so y'all can go to Amazon and Barnes and Noble. So y'all get the book, and we're gonna read it. If you don't read it, then I'm gonna read it, and I'm gonna bring Nikki back on, and me and Nikki will be able to discuss this without you all. Okay? All right. Now, All righty. So, and then we have these cute little books. These
Children's
are so
books.
cute, Niki. I'm so glad I met you.
Aw.
You know, God always bring good people together. Yes. All right. So this one says the hand hug. Ah!
We just did that.
Is this how it is? Like, which way it
So
go?
you do I do
Like
this,
this?
and then I look in your eyes
Okay.
and I say, do you feel that?
Yes.
That's a
That's how it's
hand
supposed to
hug. Yeah.
Oh, like that?
Yeah.
I learned something new. Did y'all get that? It's called the hand hug. Oh my God. This is so cute. It's called the hand hug. I've never had a hand hug.
Yeah.
I gotta tell everybody because I love hugging.
So I used
That
to
is
do that when
neat.
I was a preschool teacher. So my kids would come in,
Uh-huh.
they'd be crying, want to go home, and I'd say, give me your hands, you know, and they put their little bitty hands in mine, and I look them in the eyes. I say, do you feel that? And you know what they always do?
What? They do.
I was like, that's a hand hug.
Okay, now you said in this book, you said this book is dedicated to my 3 beautiful girls. I know they have to be beautiful because their mom is beautiful. Bianca, Brandy, and Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
All of them have B.
Yeah, we stayed with the bees. My mom did the ends. You didn't do that with your kids?
No.
Okay, good.
I went Emmanuel and Darius. They got biblical names.
Oh, okay.
Emmanuel is God with us, so I go get God with me all the time in the flesh and in the spirit.
And-
Darius is my King Darius. He's my prophet.
okay.
Yeah, he's a prophet. And she said, my sweet granddaughter, Baylor.
Baylor.
So she's the B too, huh? Oh, may you always remember that a positive life begins with a positive mind. Love you to the moon and back, Mom. Oh, and she has a picture. Oh, they are beautiful. She has a picture of her girls. Oh, they are beautiful.
Someone sketched that one for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, they are
But
good.
even though I talk about, you know, the hand hug, so the main character is my granddaughter, Baylor. And she wakes up and she's
She hate
scared.
oatmeal.
She hates oatmeal, but she's scared to go to school because she feels like she's not going to have any friends. You know how sometimes when we get these thoughts, they kind of spiral and they follow us.
Yes.
So when her teacher gives her a hand hug, she also gives her a journal. And so she asked her to trace her hand. And then she said, for the rest of the day, I want you to go out and look for all the good things that are happening.
That is so
So Baylor's
sweet.
going out and she's writing down all the good things inside her little hand hug.
Oh.
And by the end of the day, she's just happy. You
I'm
know?
gonna try that.
Yeah.
So you have, you know, we used to do that and make a turkey out of it.
Yes.
You remember that?
But see, we changed it to
I
a
like
nice
that.
little hand hug.
I'm gonna do that tomorrow in my
Do
class.
that. Do that with your class.
I'm gonna do
And
that
then-
with my class.
see,
I'm
at
gonna
the
have
end-
them
at the
to
end of the
do
book.
the hand, and then they have to write what positive things in
Yes.
the finger.
So like
Oh
this.
yes.
And then what they do is they write in their little hand hug things, the good things that happen.
Positive things that
Yeah.
happen.
So tonight, what I'm gonna write is your show.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Did y'all see? This is so, girl, you are so. This is what you young women out there, y'all can do this too. Okay, I need the young women, elder, old, young, whatever. You all need to do this. Explain it to them again. What they need to do.
So you're gonna trace your hand. It's kind of like a journal. It's
Yes.
really a gratitude
I
journal.
like that.
But you know, kids they get a thrill out of tracing something.
Yes.
So you can trace it with different colors, but each day they trace their hand, and then they go out and look for the good things, and it kind of helps them focus on the good, and those things will grow. And so that's what the book is all about.
You all.
But adults
see,
can do it too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
See, you all, I'm going to teach you all when y'all come to church on Sunday. I'm going to teach y'all
Do
how
a
to do
hand
the
hug.
hand hug, okay? I'm going to learn it first myself, you know, because I get CRS every now and then. I have to tell you what that means. Like.
Okay.
Okay, now the B book. B.
B. Yes.
Now, who is this on? Is this the granddaughter?
That's my baby too.
The grandbaby?
Yes, my grandbaby.
Oh, she's spoiled, isn't she?
Oh yeah.
Okay, she's the grandbaby again. This is Baylor, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so B. Okay, what is B about?
You know, I wanted to title The Beauty Underneath the Struggle B. And I was like, because I think about, you know, when you say be still and just
Yeah.
the be and be
Yes,
still is
yes.
just being present. And so I love the title B.
I like that.
And when I wrote that book and I didn't call it B, I was like, I missed my opportunity. And that one came to me in the middle of it. That was God's gift to me. Like,
Look
see,
at
I
this.
told you I was going to give you the B. So this one, now I have my dad. He just passed away in January, but I wrote this book with him in mind, and he's one of the main characters. And he's teaching Baylor about how the papas, they love to tell stories. So in this book, Papa loved to tell his stories, and Baylor would just be all, into it. And so he was telling the story of Rosa Parks and how she was a hero and how she changed the world. So that night, Grandma, and that's my mom, who gave Baylor an assignment, and she said, I want you tomorrow, if you want to change the world, think of things you want to be. So the book,
this is so interesting.
In the book, what I did was take the hand hug idea.
Yes.
I'm trying to see if I can find it. I took the hand hug idea, and Baylor was supposed to go and write all about the good things she wanted to be. So,
so
she
put
was,
it in there.
so she was in search of, okay, what do I need to be in order to make a difference in the world? So when she goes out, she can't wait to go with Grandma, right? And she goes to, we got our HEB. She goes to HEB, and there's a little boy that's lost. And so anyway, Grandma helps the mom find the little boy, but the mom never says thank you. And Baylor said, I don't want to be that way. She wasn't kind.
That's right.
So then Grandma takes her to ice cream shop, and the guy's on his phone, like we usually are. And Baylor looks, and she's like, that's not what I want to be.
Either, huh?
Yeah, he wasn't very kind. So look, she's sad. When she gets back to the car, she didn't write anything down in her book. And so she's sad. And then Grandma reminds her, it's not about what you see, it's about what you want to be. So instead of thinking about someone who was rude, what do you want to be? And she said, I want to be kind. And so she started to think, through the thing, even though she didn't see the things that she wanted to write in her little hand hug, her grandmother encouraged her to be those things for other people.
And it was good that she saw the opposite.
Yeah.
Being rude and all of this stuff. Because when you go on your job, you shouldn't be on your phone when people come up. That's poor customer service. Customer service is so important, okay? Yeah. And a lot of y'all youngsters do not have good customer service. They don't know how to greet you when you walk in. They don't know how to serve you as a waiter. When I get a good waiter, I don't mind tipping.
We don't either.
I don't mind. Look, even the husband over here saying, you know.
It's like you want to reinforce that, right?
And you want them to, hey, come over, and if they don't, my husband be like, babe, I'm sorry, she didn't do no good service.
Right.
I might give her $1 just to, but I tip big when I get good service, you know. So, but that's good. Kimberly says she's absolutely gorgeous.
Aww.
That's Kimberly. Linda says, awesome and talented young lady.
Aww.
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you all for those comments. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Okay, so what was the next book? Let's talk about your next book.
So I wrote The Culture Creator, which is also the name of my company, the Culture Creation.
Okay.
But the Culture Creation is the journey of a principal trying to transform her culture.
Oh, wow.
Or his culture, because the principal is a man.
Okay.
But it really relates to my experience being a school principal and some of the challenges we face as a school principal. This is before COVID, so I can't imagine what our leaders are facing now. But culture is very important to student learning, and trying to transform that culture and sustain the positivity is really difficult when you have such a lot of negative things going on. So it kind of teaches them how to do that.
And that would be a good book for principals.
Yes.
Yeah, this would be a
Yeah.
good book if you are a principal out there watching this show. You probably need to go. This on Amazon too?
Yes.
Okay, so you all need to go to that. Oh, okay, he has it up on the screen. Oh boy, he's on it, isn't he? He has it up on the screen so you all can go in and get this book, especially if you are a principal, okay?
Yeah.
All right, this is getting good.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the next one?
The energy map I just wrote a few months ago. And now
Okay.
this book, I actually wrote it for my presentations when I go in and
Okay.
speak to people about their energy levels.
Who do you speak to? Different?
Usually I speak to teachers. I go
Okay.
into districts. I'm
Okay.
real big with Head Start. I'm all
Okay,
over with
okay,
Head
that's
Start.
good,
So I do a
that's
lot of
good,
that.
that's good.
But I can really speak to any organization.
Okay.
So the energy map just really talks about 5 levels of energy.
Okay.
And the 5 levels of energy are helplessness, where we have
Okay.
that victim mindset. That's the
Okay.
lowest level of energy.
Okay, he has it up on the screen.
Okay, and then the second level is what I
Okay.
call conflict. That's when we have that frustration or anger. And those are,
okay.
that's the low level
Yes.
energy. And we've all been there. And the energy
Yes,
levels,
we have.
we fluctuate.
I was
okay?
there
Depend-
yesterday.
Well, I was there this morning, and I was. People think I'm always positive, and they be like, "No, I'm not."
I know that's
go,
right.
I
That's probably
fluctuate.
why I don't have my wig on. I got frustrated,
You,
thrown
got
it
fru-
on the floor.
you just got frustrated. So you were probably at a level 2.
Okay, now what was level 2?
Level 2 is conflict, and so that's
Okay.
when we get angry.
Yeah.
Now when we go,
Linda, that's for you. Conflict is for you, Linda.
yes.
Okay.
So level 3 is ownership.
Okay.
And that's
What are
where
we
you
owning?
really you owning your thoughts, your
Oh, I like that.
attitude,
Okay. So is it
whatever's
taking
happening.
control
It's
of
taking
it?
you're
Like-
taking responsibility.
Oh, okay, good.
You're
Okay.
taking ownership, and then level 4 is
Okay.
servant leadership. That's when we rise above. It's not even about us. It's about helping
Okay.
others succeed.
Oh, okay.
And then level 5 is the highest level, and that's love. And that's
Oh.
that love, unconditional love for ourselves and others. So where are you right now? Where- Let's see what Miss
I
Linda.
need to learn the hand hug. Such motivation and encouragement. Thank you. I'm going to teach it to you, Linda, the hand hug.
I wish I had
If
the
I don't
5
forget it.
I wish I
Okay.
had the 5 levels, but okay,
Uh-huh.
level 1 is
Okay.
helplessness, level 2 is conflict, level 3 is ownership,
Okay.
level 4 is servant leadership, and level 5 is love.
Okay.
Where are you tonight?
I'm with the love tonight.
You are? Okay.
Yeah, I'm loving this.
Okay.
Would that be like that?
Yeah, you can be wherever you want to be.
Okay. I'm at the love right now because I'm enjoying this love we
Okay.
sharing up here. Yes, I'm enjoying these books. I'm loving these
Awesome.
books.
Yes.
But I do like the one, who was that? What she said? Nikki, Linda. Linda said, conflict, attitude is me. Work- Yes, Linda.
At
we
least
might
you're
be-
aware. At least
But
Miss
at least
Linda
she
is
said
aware.
you are aware, Linda.
That's good, Miss Linda. You're
And
aware.
Kimberley said, Nikki, creative mind is powerful. Yes.
Oh,
She's
wow.
getting me excited up here with my mind. I love it. Okay, so I got some energy, okay? Okay, now this one is the last one.
Okay, so this
right
one
here.
is the last one. This one has not been released yet, and it
Okay.
does not come out until August 3rd. So August 3rd, I'm having a
That's
book
only 2
party.
weeks away.
Yeah, you got to come to my book
Okay,
party. I'm
where
gonna
is
send you the link. It's gonna be a virtual book party. So,
Okay, online.
Yeah, online.
Oh,
Come
okay.
and I'll give you the link to that. But Positive Kids Adventure is
Okay.
all about the energy. You know the energy levels I wrote about here. I'm teaching kids about their energy.
Oh, that's
Okay?
cool.
So when they're in low level energy, like, excuse me, if they're sad, then maybe some affirmations will
Yeah,
help
yeah.
transform. So it's really teaching kids about all the
I like your
tools we
sad
have.
pictures.
Yeah, look at that. So that you see the characters represent the energy level. So let me show you on this page and you'll see.
So you did all this designing and
No, I have an illustrator.
Okay, so
No,
they just
they
take
do.
what you write and then make up
They will create the images to
Yeah.
go with it. It's
Oh,
so
that's
amazing
neat,
because they're
yes.
not even in the U.S. I use
Wow.
someone out, and all I do is I send them all of my,
Information and
information like
stuff.
the document, And they will put images. But then sometimes I'll say, okay, like this one, like with these characters, you know, with my baby, I gave him a picture of her, and I said, make her look about 7 years old. But here I wanted diverse characters. So you see, she represents level 1, which is, what is this, helplessness, like sad. Timothy tension, responsible Rachel, helping hands Hannah, and kindness Kyle. So it mirrors this book. And so we're teaching kids about energy instead of focusing on the behavior, what's going on in here, and then how can we transform some of that. So we talk about affirmations, breathing. I just learned how to breathe, okay?
Okay, how do you breathe?
Okay, you, well,
I'm learning a lot tonight,
me too.
Joe.
Take a deep breath in through your nose, count of 4. And release out the count of 8. So take it real slow.
I didn't take it too fast.
See,
I
did. I used to do that too. I wouldn't even recognize breathing. So let's
what?
breathe in for the count of 4 and release the count of 8. Okay, so breathe in for the count of 4 through your nose.
Okay. And you close your eyes, right?
I close my eyes. And then release. See? Did you feel your shoulders drop?
Yeah, I felt like I was about to fall asleep. No. I get to closing my eyes when they doing my nails. They don't know I'm over there asleep. That was so relaxing, though.
You just did one. See, in the morning now,
I'm
Kermit and I, we get up and we do
I'm
some
gonna
breathing
have to start
exercises.
doing that.
You know what made me do that was when I went to the meeting that you referred to with Plaid.
Yeah.
There's a lady there that's a breath work coach. So then I went home and I started Googling breath work, even though I was doing it before
I met her.
then.
She was at my table.
I was doing it before then, you know, because I was, when I do my sessions, my trainings, I have people breathe and then release before I dive into what it is I'm about to do. I want them to just relax
Girl, you
and be
teaching me
present.
some stuff tonight.
Good.
I'm going to have my students doing that.
Yes, before you even start.
And then I'm going to leave. Wow, they got the act. I'm going to leave. No, I'm just saying. They going to come back up their eyes and I'm going to be gone.
Oh, my gosh.
But that is so nice.
Yeah.
You know, the hand hug and the breathe. Okay, what did Linda say? What is that? I'm a conflict attitude. Oh, I am a conflict attitude and love. I love this. Thank you so much for your positive energy. That's from Linda. Linda, thank you. Linda's out a little sick tonight, but that's okay.
Hope you feel better, Linda.
Yeah.
Sending you,
Linda, you got to learn how
love.
to breathe, okay? Breathe. I'm not going to do it, so I'll teach you later. Okay, so, but anyway, this is so exciting. So you was inspired to write at what age? Was it?
Ooh, you know what? I remember my teachers telling me I had a gift.
Okay.
And I really didn't believe them. I thought they were just being nice to me.
So they saw this in you, what, in elementary?
In elementary. I remember being in
really?
6th grade, and my elementary teacher, she said, I'm sending you to a writing camp at Wiley College. I grew up in Karnak in East Texas.
No, don't tell me that.
I did.
You from Karnak,
Oh, we
Texas?
cousins. We're cousins.
I can't believe this. We might be, I tell you. Get out of here. I'm from Kildare.
Really?
Linden, Kildare, Jefferson.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my brother lived in Karnak. His name was Norris Lothridge.
He lived right across the
street. Yeah.
Hopinell.
Hopinell.
They were our neighbors.
Isn't this a small world? I done met some people.
Done.
I knew it was something about you.
Yeah.
Get out of here, yes.
Yeah, they were right across the street from us.
Right
Hi,
down
Crystal.
the highway, yeah. But you know what? Now, both of them are gone, but the daughter, Hermione, is living in the house down there.
She's in Dallas?
No, she's in the house down there in Karnak.
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
So it's Hermione and then Crystal, and who is the middle?
And Kiva.
Kiva. I saw
you
Kiva
know
on
them all.
Facebook. Hi, Kiva.
Oh, my God.
I'm
Now,
their
Kiva
neighbor.
and Crystal is up here.
Okay.
I think they're in Grand Prairie or Arlington area. I just talked
They
to Kiva.
really close to me.
Kiva
You let
has
them know I'm here.
Yeah, she's going to be so excited.
Yeah.
She might be looking at it because she does watch my show. I am just too
telling
thrilled.
you.
We are homies, girl.
I knew it was
Oh,
something.
look at this, y'all. I'm from Kildare, Kay, and she from Cornett. I always tell them I killed one and daddy under the tail, baby. Kildare. Oh, wow. This is so, isn't this amazing?
Cornett.
Oh, man.
Karnak in the house.
And you knew Hope's mom, Miss Hope. Did you know
I
her
didn't
mom?
know her mom.
You didn't know her mom? But isn't that something?
Yeah.
You knew you know my nieces because all of them are living. They are very good supporters of their aunt. Very good.
Wow.
This is awesome. So what we're going to do right now before we bring hubby up, we're going to have Fashion by Kimberley. While we're doing that, then I'm going to set him up, okay? All right, this is going to be our commercial. Fashion by Kimberley. Give it up. Woo! All righty, put that commercial on, and I'm going to, let me see. Okay.
Really? Uh-oh. You want to get in the middle?
You're going to scoot over.
Me?
You'll put him on the knee.
Okay.
There you go.
That's my water terminal. Did you want some? Sitting. Oh, okay. So what is she?
You the mic check? Good.
She's does she design her own clothes?
She put them together.
I'm gonna ask her.
Kimberly, thank you, Kimberly, for doing that. I love it, Emmanuel. Awesome. All right, and they just did that, and he is so creative. I have to give a shout out to my son, Emmanuel. Okay, thank you for that. All right, we're going to get back to, now we have another guest on the show. I know y'all want to know, too. I'm not going to even tell you. I'm going to let Nikki tell you. Nikki, who is this young man up here?
I don't know. I was about to ask you, does he have a wife? I'm just kidding.
Nikki, bring your mic over here because he's going to hit you with that mic, and I don't want him to hit you. Okay, I don't know. I think he did come in here with a beautiful woman, okay? Don't get jealous because you don't know who he is, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to tell you what I saw.
Okay.
Okay? He came in with this pretty, beautiful woman, y'all.
Oh, well.
And I'm trying to think. And he had a Whataburger cup. He took this woman to Whataburger, girl.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
But Whataburger is my favorite restaurant, so don't talk about
That ain't-
Whataburger.
Well, that's not where I want to go on a date, so.
Oh, so you don't want to go out with this man?
Not now.
Oh, you don't? Why?
Whataburger?
Yeah, girl, Whataburger makes some good burgers. You didn't eat that Whataburger. He took you to he took this woman to Whataburger. And
He came
let me
in-
ask him, what is your name, sir?
My name is Kermit.
Kermit.
Spears.
Spears?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
this is Nikki's husband. I'm up here talking. Nikki, why you want to get me in trouble? I'm up here describing this woman, and you gonna sit here calm, and you didn't even get upset. Because
I knew you
she
were talking
knew he
about
was
me.
his. See how she tried to play me out? She knew that was her husband. Did y'all catch that? I am just too. I am the beauty underneath the struggle. Okay.
You're at a level. You're at a level 2.
Oh, that is.
You at a level 2. You in conflict.
I don't forget. Oh, me conflict. I'm about to get hurt up here describing this woman that this man. Oh, okay.
You feel that?
I feel that you're not gonna beat me up.
No.
Okay. But anyway, that beautiful woman that was Nikki, y'all. I was just playing. So some of those people might think he came in there with a woman and she didn't say nothing. No, that beautiful woman was Nikki. This is Nikki's husband. Okay. Hi. Look at y'all quit making Google eyes. Y'all on the show. You do that after the show.
Okay.
Well, we do that all the time.
Oh, look at him. Okay, I like that. And they've been married 26 years, and y'all still
And
making.
we've been together 28.
Y'all been together 20. Okay, I want to know, it's Kermit, right?
Yeah.
How did you all meet? Because she told me to wait till you got on the show.
So I was just working at a Harris Casino as a recruiter.
At the casino?
At the casino.
Where?
In Shreveport.
In Shreveport, Louisiana. Yeah.
That's a nice one too.
So I was actually going to school for civil engineering. I know you got
really?
your.
I'm mechanical.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And then I met Miss Niki because I said, you know what, I'll do this job while I'm trying to finish school.
Okay.
So I was out recruiting. Well, this one particular day, I was helping a manager screen new people.
Okay.
And he said, you know, I got to interview 14 people. I said, you know what, I'll work with you, make sure you get the rhythm. So we interviewed about 13 people.
Okay.
And then after that, I left. Then she was number 14.
Oh, you had to interview her?
I didn't see her. But after the interview, he came in there and ran. He said, Kermit, if you'd have seen this lady, oh my God, you would have hired her for a beverage service. And I said, well, I'm happy you got some good talent. So I've been working really hard trying to do new hire orientation. Guess who happened to be in my first class?
Oh.
Miss
Niki?
Yeah, so at the casino, you know, we set up the room, we had balloons, we had confetti, we had playing cards, but also we had a karaoke machine.
Okay.
So during the process, I'm going over all the benefits, and I said, is it anybody out there, are you an entertainer? Everybody raised their hand. I said,
No, they didn't.
yes.
I was the only one.
Well, no, everybody raised their hand and say they're an entertainer.
I
However,
was the only real one.
when I asked who can sing, who would like to come up and do karaoke, she raised her hand. And she came up and sung The Greatest Love of All by Whitney Houston.
Oh.
At that point, I said, oh my God, that's my wife.
You claimed it right there.
Yes, yes.
You thought she was singing that song to you, didn't you?
It was all about me.
Were you singing that song to him, Niki?
I was.
There
There was another girl in there, and she said, I like him. I said, well, go for it.
You told the girl to go for it?
Uh-huh.
Why?
Because we were going to compete, and I wasn't going to tell her.
Oh, okay. You were going. Nigga, you sneaky, girl. You sneaky. That's that country in us. Yo, girl, we know how to plant, don't we?
Yeah.
And grow that stuff. Okay. So, well, they say plant it and it'll grow. Okay, so you already knew you were going to get him.
Oh, yeah.
Girl, you too tough. You remind me of me, honey. I have to tell you my story. Okay, so y'all met from that day on.
Met from that day on. And then, so after 30 days, it's my responsibility to go to the new hires and ask them how their transition been. So I got to meet with her. I had about 13 questions on number 5. I said, hey, you can tell the rest. I'm still in HR. I might get in trouble.
He gave me his business card, and then on the back he had his number, and I called him that same night, and his answering machine was like playing Marvin Gaye, Let's Get It On.
Oh, he knew you was gonna call. You little nasty
No,
thing.
that's what he had for everybody. That's what he had for
Oh,
all
yeah.
the girls.
Oh, he was a player.
No, I didn't know. I said, what's going on?
He was a player, girl. He said, let's get it on. And that was
He
on
said,
there.
like Marvin Gaye said. No, what did you say? Like Marvin Gaye says.
What's going on?
Oh, he said,
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
going on?
What's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, and she heard, let's get it on, girl.
Oh, that's what I
Oh,
heard.
that's what you heard.
That's where she was.
Oh, okay. She
I'm
wanted to
just
get
asking what's going on. And she's saying, let's get it on.
Y'all are too funny. So you left a
And
message.
she said she was from the country. I was a slow one. But God bless me.
Well, where are you from?
I'm actually from California,
Oh, my husband from California. What part?
Linwood.
Okay, he's from Los Angeles.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're right there, about 12 miles away.
Right, Gardenia area.
You know, nothing slow about you, but anyway.
But you say nothing slow about it.
She's still thinking about that.
Oh, she's still thinking about that. Let's get it on.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to think. I
Oh,
think
is
that's
she
what
doing
it
the hand?
That's how she started with me. You can feel that?
No, she said.
She said, that's a hand. I never felt that before.
So she done put that on you, huh?
She said, you feel that? I went, uh-huh.
Y'all are too funny. And look, he didn't want to come on the show.
And then he taking over.
Yeah.
Not at all. Not at all.
Garrett, you are too funny. So y'all been together 26 years.
Yes.
Okay. What was the first argument about? Can you remember? Do y'all have arguments?
Oh, yeah, we have.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he said, oh, yeah. Y'all have some heated ones, huh?
What was
I
the
can't
first
believe that.
But you know what?
What?
when we have arguments, it's far and in between. But yeah, when they come, it's like
we can
it's like
throw down.
Yeah,
Y'all can throw.
Yeah.
Look at her. She said,
Actually, I'm quiet and
No, he's not.
yeah.
she said, no, you're not. Y'all are too funny. So wait a minute, what Kimberly said? She said, I love them too. Kimberly, I know you missing this one. But look, wait a minute. So he say he quiet. So
He ain't
you the
quiet.
loud one.
He gets loud too.
Oh, he
I
gets
get loud.
Yeah, you can
He
get
said,
loud.
he said,
He starts squeaking like a girl.
what? The beauty.
Why I
of
gotta
the heat the
squeak? Why I gotta squeak?
You like,
Can I growl?
no, your voice goes like, you know. I'll be like, okay.
Y'all are too funny.
That's what I know.
Y'all are too funny. I tell y'all could be comedians. I tell you. So who end up winning the fight, Kermit? Who
She
win?
does.
I
She
do.
always win the fight.
Every time.
I'm always right.
Always.
Now, Niki, you can't always be
I
right.
am though.
That's because he let you be right.
That's how you stay married.
That's what Graham said. That's how you stay married. And do whatever the wife say. Do.
Yes.
No.
I think my husband would agree with you too. And stuff. So
No, I listen though. Don't I take feedback? I take feedback really well.
Oh, you do?
I think
You
I
do?
do.
he said
You don't. No, he don't. He don't take feedback.
You was asking me if you take feedback.
Yeah, I do.
After some time.
Oh, after some-
yeah.
she had
you
to
give her the
weigh in
feedback,
on it.
and then maybe a year later she goes,
A year?
That was some
Okay,
good
it takes a
feedback.
year.
Yeah.
And then wait a minute, then she bring it back to you again.
Yeah.
She,
Hey, you know what? When you talked to me last year, I
last
gave,
year.
I gave you a hard time for 9 months, but I'm
He
okay.
lying.
Oh, it
I
takes
get
a
it now,
year
yeah.
to forgive, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, what you have to say on that?
I can't even comment because that's not right.
That's not right.
You know what?
What?
One thing she didn't mention,
What? What
because
she
Nikki
didn't
is
mention?
so humble. She's really humble.
I can tell that. She
She's
seems
very
like she's
humble.
He
But-
got to make up for what he just said.
Oh, because
No,
he got to
I-
go home with you.
No, this is serious though. But she is the
Y'all are
smartest
fun.
person I met.
Uh-huh.
And
How many have you met?
Like, let's get
just
it out.
maybe about 3 or 4 others. But she,
What's their names? I'm just kidding.
No, y'all are too funny.
man, these lights are bright. It's hot in here. It's hot in here. But you know what? She connects in a way with people that's just unbelievable. I've seen her communicate and give her presentations, and folks will just get immersed in what she's saying. And I can watch her each and every time because she is touched by God.
Oh, wow.
Yes, yes.
Now, you know you
Aw,
can't
that's
go home
sweet.
fussing after that. That's so sweet.
Not as much.
Nikki, he can't do nothing. Wait, what Linda said? Linda said, you guys are great together. Continue to enjoy each other like it the first second you met. They are, I tell you, you two are amazing. Y'all, I think about the funniest couple I had on my show.
Oh, Lord.
Y'all are too cute. That's where she's from Garnett. That's why. So, okay, now out of this marriage of 26 years, okay.
Yes.
What is the most, I mean, I know he's just said what he like about you. What do you like about him? What's the most
Oh,
beautiful
my
thing
God.
you can say about Kermit?
I can say a lot about him. I think the other day I said to my daughter, growing up and where I grew up, there was a lot of challenges with communication in my family and comprehension of that communication. So it caused a lot of breakdown in relationships. So as a little girl, I was always focused on how can I fix this?
Okay.
Yeah, I was the fixer in the family.
Uh,
And so being with Kermit's been like a life coach to me.
Okay.
I don't think I could have prayed for a better husband.
Oh,
He
look how he
listens,
good,
he
kid.
understands.
Oh,
Oh,
he's so
he
sweet.
does,
Look
and
at
he's a really good coach.
Okay.
You know, so I think God blessed me with him. So that's just one of the things. He's a great father. He
Oh.
loves to have fun.
I can
And that's
tell.
what attracted me to him,
Oh,
because
really?
he wasn't the typical, he loved picnics and stuff like that. I
Different
wasn't-
things,
Yeah,
yeah.
I wasn't used to that being from Karnak.
Yeah. She's so funny. You scared to go out there in those woods and have a picnic. You might get a snake crawling up there or something. But, Kimberly says she really is anointed. Both of them are, girl, I tell you. It's hot up in here.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, he said yes, Lord. So he's a good father.
Yes.
You are a good mother. So how do you
think I
discipline girls? Because I only have boys.
I'm still trying to learn.
You still trying to learn?
I don't
How old
know
are your
how
girls?
to do it. My girls, my twins are 30. They just turned 32.
Okay.
And then I have a 23-year-old at home.
Okay.
But children are a challenge.
Yes, they
You know,
are.
I'm telling you, even when you think you're doing what's right, it may not be. It's the way they perceive what you're doing, right? And that's with every relationship.
That's with it, yeah.
Right? But I think as a mother, see, Kermit gets out of stuff. Like when the girls do something, it's like, well, they need to be doing it this way. Did you talk to him? And I'm like, why don't you talk to him? Because he gets away with being the good guy.
Wait, hold on.
You the bad person.
No,
Yeah.
so early on when I was giving them feedback and they would get their little hearts broken, she said, let me talk to him because
Yeah, I was
you
trying to. But
hurt their
that
feelings.
that don't mean you sit down and let me just take the ball. You still
I
participate.
tried.
But she'll
But
take
she'll
over.
correct me and give me feedback, and then I'll go up there and apologize. And they go, "Oh, Dad, you're the best dad," because she coached
Yeah,
me.
he's the best dad.
Because
You the
I
worst
listen.
mom? Oh, he's the good guy, you the bad
Oh
guy.
yeah.
Look how he looking at you. Like, how dare you say that? Look how he looking at
I
you.
just got daddy girls.
He got daddy girls.
Yeah, that's his
But
excuse.
I can understand it. 'cause
He'll sit there.
The boys come to me. The
Oh,
young
really?
Men now, yeah.
The boys come. What is your husband? Is he the he? So
He's the discipline more.
Oh,
That, but
okay.
I'm more that. But I don't know. They just filter to me
yeah.
and stuff. They'll come to me about different stuff. Now I don't know. Emmanuel mostly go to his daddy. I think all out. Don't you go to daddy more? It's in between. Both of them come to me. But but daddy is daddy.
Yeah.
Daddy don't play. When he whoops, he wait till they go to bed.
Dang, that sounds like my dad.
He don't wait because he said he don't like that running around because he was little growing up and he would
So
get
he
in
wait till
trouble.
they go to
He
sleep?
would run around. His mama would get him in the bathroom. He would run around the bathroom and she would whoop him. He said, I ain't going through that. I'm waiting till they go to bed so they get in bed.
So y'all wake up.
With the whooping, they done got
Man, they didn't sleep well.
No, they didn't sleep well at all. But daddy
Oh,
come
my
in there, that
God.
was it. But
Oh,
I
my
just gave
gosh.
3 licks. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. But they were some hard licks.
I remember running from my daddy in the living
See?
room, and there was a coffee table and a sofa, and I was running around and I fell with my butt sticking up, and I said, I was done. He was like, man, let's
Easy
eat.
go to.
Let's eat.
See, you messed up.
Said,
You had it up in the air.
I had it up in the air.
See,
Boy, it's amazing. This is so amazing. So how do you feel about her writing these books?
She's always had it in her. She tells really good stories, but also she tells stories to connect. And one thing we talked about, we talked all the time, but she has a great memory, and what she's done is infuse all of her memories into these books to help others.
And that's good, though.
I didn't think about
And just,
that.
and I think
Oh,
about when
look
she,
at that. She
well,
said, I didn't think about that.
when she gave her keynote, she always prayed first.
That's good.
And she asked God to, work through her. And if you read her books, you'll
can
feel
see
that
it, huh?
same connection.
Oh, wow. So you really a big supporter of your wife, right?
Man, I'm the
he
number
is.
one cheerleader.
I know. I like
is.
that. I like that. I like
I
that.
couldn't do this
Without him.
Can you imagine? You can't be creative with somebody.
Now, why you
who's-
haven't written a book on him?
we need to do that. We talked about writing a book together.
Look, he's
right?
talking about,
I want to write a book with him.
Oh,
on
I like
marriage,
that. I
right?
like that. So what is the biggest accomplishment in your marriage?
Ooh, a big one.
What's a big one?
What do you think?
I think it's our,
Relationship with God.
yes, it's definitely how we communicate, but we're both passionate about having this connection with God.
That's good.
And knowing that God lives within us.
Oh,
and
that's
that's how
good.
we connect. We're not each other's source. God is our source.
All right.
But through that source, we connect.
That's awesome. That is
Yeah.
so awesome. I'm so glad I met you,
I am
Nikki.
too. You feel that?
I feel it. I love it. You know what? I'm so glad that I made it to that meeting.
Me too.
Because my schedule let me, because I missed a couple of them, and I'd be rushing to get down there. But when I heard Arthur, all I could hear was Arthur. And I ran over there, and I had that card, and I said, you need to come on my show.
Oh.
And you text me, I think. Yeah, she texted me before I even
I
got
said, when is
home,
the
I think.
show? I said,
Yeah,
when is
and
the
I
show?
got back with her too, and we talked. And I booked her. She said, oh, I'm excited to come on the show. And didn't know she's a homie of mine. Oh, girl,
Isn't
we
that
family
something?
now. We
Yes.
family. I tell you, we are family. Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him. He danced. Go, girl. Y'all, I can't wait till my husband meet him. This is so much fun. I am so glad you all are on the show. Remember, you all, look, the beauty underneath the struggle. I like that you put bus.
Creating your bus story.
Yes.
So beauty underneath
Need
the
to
struggle.
Yes,
Yeah.
I just noticed that. And then don't forget the hand hug. I'm gonna teach y'all the hand hug. I like that. Wow, two people passionately seeking God together. That's Kimberley.
Aw.
That's my little devil advocate. Yes, she is. And then B, I like that. And this one here got me going, this energy. And what was the other? The culture
Creator.
creator. Now, if you are a principal, really, you need to get this book. All these books on Amazon. Y'all can go to Amazon, purchase these books, okay? And then the last one haven't gotten into there yet, but this is good. And these kids ought to, oh my God.
Yeah, we
I
gotta
had
teach our kids to be positive.
I got another author. I can't think of her name right now. Oh, and I see her face. I can't think of her name. You know what I'm talking about. Miss Claus. I can't think of her name right off. But anyway, she loves writing children books. I'm
Oh,
going to have to
really?
get both of
We have
y'all
to
on the
get-
show.
yeah.
She loves writing children books. Oh, that makes me mad when
Is
I
she
can't
from
find her.
Fort Worth?
Yeah, she's here in
Okay,
Fort Worth.
I wanna meet her.
And she wrote one called The Mud Pie. I think it was Mud something. Mud Cake. I can't think of her name. Lisa, shout out to you, Lisa. I'm going to have to have you back on the show. Lisa, and she wrote The Mud Cake, right? What was it called? It was The Mud Cake or something like that. But anyway, she loves writing children books
Okay.
too. And her books are real informative and everything. And she plays Mrs. Claus too. So she had fun playing Mrs.
Okay.
Claus at the same time. But what would you all tell the audience before we leave? What encouraging word to, even about your marriage, about writing or whatever, what encouraging words would you give? Oh, I like that.
Aw.
Okay.
For me, I think it would just be we're all going to have some struggles in our lives, and always look for the lesson. Look for the lesson in the struggle. That would be my
What you
parting
would say?
word.
I would always say, just be a learner. Know that each person you meet, whether they're young, 3, 4, 5 years old, or up in age, that you can learn from them. We never know enough, and the way we connect with others is through learning.
That's
and
good.
that's how we connect with God.
That's good. And you all, this is such a beautiful couple up here. I've had so much fun tonight. I tell you, I just couldn't wait to meet her. And now to meet the husband, I tell you, these Spears are something else. I love you guys. Y'all are so
We
good.
love you.
Get your, let's go up here. We're going to do this little thing. I have to watch this here. Little
This right here?
thing. Yeah. Get
Is
your
my mic on?
Yeah, it's on. Oh,
Do I need a mic?
yeah. You can
I'm
get your
so
mic.
glad we've had this time together.
And you know she ends the show with that, Lisa
What?
does. Yeah, she ends the show with that. Okay, what we're going to do here, I'm going to have you to hold this one, and we're going to fashion this up. Okay, you're going to walk down there. You're going to walk down there with
Okay,
her.
so
Yeah,
together?
you're going to walk right down there and stand in front of them. And I'm going to talk about this. There you go. Do y'all thing. Okay, these two shirts are by Kirk Inspirations. And he can design any T-shirt for you.
Wow.
Anyone, family reunions or whatever you have out there. Or either if you want one special, he can what? Design that for you. Thank you all. Come on back up here. And they come in all different colors. And like she was talking about this shirt like this, I told her he can do anything. I don't know about that part, but
Yeah, you can do this.
He can do it. He can do it. And I love those pants. Look at that, child. Isn't that creative? I mean, I told Nikki, I said, Nikki, that was a time when we would throw those pants away, cut up, and Kim got something that be cut all the way up. We would throw those away in the country. Oh, yeah. We could not wear pants like, now they buying them like this. But I like her design. And look, y'all, she got the shoes matching. Look at that. Go style for her. See, she got the shoes matching that. Her jewelry is so beautiful. Look at all this beautiful. Did you make the jewelry or what? You just bought the jewelry and stuff. And this is so, I tell you, I just been knocked off tonight. That's the reason why I love listening to people. And when I heard, Cognac, get out of here. What? Yes. In California? Yes. Both of these homies up here.
Got connections.
I got connections, yes. But you know what? God is so good. He knows who to send and who to let me meet to inspire me. You have been such an inspiration. Both of y'all have blessed this show tonight. And if you all are married, tell them something about how to keep your marriage going. I know one thing, they sure know how to look at each other. Y'all see how they do them Google? I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna look at my husband like this. I'm gonna add something too.
You gotta listen.
I gotta listen to
listen
with your eyes.
You can listen with your eyes, but I'm saying he needs to listen to me.
Oh,
yeah.
Now here she goes. Did y'all hear what they said? She said he needs to listen. That's your marriage response?
Yeah.
Okay, what is yours?
Mine is always making sure that I see her for the first time. I'm always trying to get her.
Oh, look, I thought you were gonna say, make sure I hear what she's saying.
Oh, I always hear what she's saying, because she'll repeat it several times. I said, baby, I got it the first time.
See, y'all helping both of my sons back there. So when they try to get married, they gonna think about y'all. Y'all gotta make sure how y'all look at each other, show them how y'all look. Y'all see that look? That's a look. Look at Otis back there laughing, Kim. Otis back there laughing. But anyway, you all don't forget. Oh, now he said that. I thought you said what's going on.
See,
I
told you.
See, that's what
he told off on himself. He told off.
See, he done told off on himself. He said it was supposed to be what's going on.
What's going on by Marvin Gaye.
He said, let's
I
get
said,
it
like
on.
Marvin Gaye said,
nope.
what's going on.
Yep.
But we graduated since then.
No.
Y'all
So
done
let's get it
graduated.
on.
Well, y'all done got something going on. We know that much out of 26 years. But y'all have been such a joy tonight. And we're going to take pictures with them with the one and only The Kirk Booth. www.thekirkbooth.com. You can rent it, you can buy it, you can even lease the photo booth. He set it up for you. You can just have fun. We do printing, we do digital. We have one that roll around from room to room.
A robot?
That one back there.
Wow.
And we are so excited. So look, if you're having an upcoming event, we can do props for you. We can make special props. We can put your picture on the screen so every time they go up there, they see you. This young man, come on up here. I want y'all to meet this young man. This young man here is so creative, Niki. He is so creative.
Wow.
But Jerome always said he gets it from his dad. I say he get it from me. All right? So this is my son, the one and only Emmanuel. He's the inventor of this Kirk Booth. He can make a Kirk Booth out of anything, y'all.
Yes.
So I tell you, rent it, enjoy, and look us up again at www.thekirkbooth.com. And if you would love to be on the show, you can check me out at www.elmatalkshow.com. We would love to have you to come on the show, tell your story. Don't forget to go to Amazon, right?
Yes.
Go to Amazon and get all her books, and you will enjoy them, especially if you have children. Get those books and read them to your children. Read them. And then have your children to read them back to you. Nothing wrong with reading and learning, okay? Thank you all, Kermit. Thank you all, Niki. Ooh, I love y'all. And you all tune in every Monday and Thursday. Be a part. We miss you all. Kimberley, London, Jerome. I know y'all will be at. And look, the first Monday in August, we're going to start a new segment called Talk Business with Larry. So, hey, you want to learn how to get into business, you need to hear all of these business guys, billionaires and millionaires are going to be on this show.
So y'all tune in every Monday and Thursday. Subscribe if you haven't. May God bless you and keep you until we see you what? Face to face. Good night. A shout out to Corniac, Texas. Kildare, Texas. Woo!